the Stampin' Chick, here with another Make It Monday. How are you today, my friends? I hope you had a fabulous weekend. And if you're watching this live with the red live button up here, you know that it's not actually Monday, it's Tuesday. But as I had posted on my Facebook page and Instagram, I had some friends come into town yesterday and we went to dinner. And so I had to schedule my Make It Monday live for Tuesday. So I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and I'm looking forward to sharing some fun things with you this evening. So let me just make sure that I've got my comments ready here. I hope I do. I see some folks are coming in. Hello, hello. Say hi. Let me know you're here. All right, today's project is going to be this absolutely adorable birthday card. And if you don't know yet, this is one of our new in colors. I'm absolutely in love with it. Hey, Miss Carol, I see you there. How are ya? This is Pale Papaya. Now, I'm going to try really hard to say these colors appropriately and without cheating because I'm trying to get them memorized. So, of course, they're all brand new. But the new catalog, the new 2021 annual catalog, absolutely gorgeous, has just released today for customers. And I'm super excited about it because there are some absolutely amazing products in this catalog, and some of them are just to die for. All of them are gorgeous, but I can't wait to show you so many fun and fabulous things. Where to start? Okay, so where to start for this evening is the in color collection. Is absolutely gorgeous. I know that you're going to love it. All right, we have Pale Papaya. Let's see here. Fresh Freesia, Evening Evergreen, Polished Pink, and let me scooch these over, Soft Succulent. There we go. Yay! Okay, so they're absolutely beautiful colors. I love them. Sadly, it means that some of our other in colors have retired, so let's all say a goodbye prayer to Pretty Peacock, Terracotta Tile, Rococo Rose, Purple Posy, and Seaside Spray, sadly, but it made room for more new beautiful colors, which I'm so excited to play with, and I know that you're going to just love them. So, with that in mind, as you can see here, I have one of each color, and we're going to make this card this evening, and then we'll have each of the different colors in this year's color collection, which I love. So every year when the new in colors come out, I have a great time designing a card project, and then I make one in each of the colors, and I just love it. It's so much fun, and it's a great way to show you and share all of the new fabulous in colors. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what's going on here. All right, first of all, the new in colors, absolutely gorgeous. Yes. All right, and then we're going to be using the Color and Contour Stamp and Die bundle. Now, this is a brand new bundle in the new catalog, which is super fabulous. I really like it. I love the line drawn image, and this is what we call two-step stamping. So you've got the line drawn image, and then you have the shaded flowers on a separate stamp. So that's two-step, and then it's also distinctive. You can tell that it has shading and highlighting in each of the filled in stamps. So that's very, very cool. I love it. And this splatter, favorite. I love it so much. The sentiments are fantastic, and of course they have the different fonts that I love. You know that I absolutely love it when Stampin' Up! Puts multiple fonts together on one sentiment. It's so pretty. So we have some really nice sentiments. You're absolutely amazing. And then so happy for you. Thank you for everything. And this one is really nice because they go together for a card, Here for You Now and In Better Days Ahead. So pretty. I love it. All right, and then because this one didn't have any birthday sentiments, but I really wanted to make some birthday cards because, let's face it, I need birthday cards all the time. I ended up using the Pansy Patch Happy Birthday stamp set, the stamp there. So the reason why I used that one is because it seemed to me that it was fairly similar. The fonts aren't exactly the same, but they have a similar vibe and feel to them. So we've got two different fonts in each of the sentiments, and they're really nice and light, kind of a handwritten type of look. So I thought they went together really well. Now you're going to be seeing some absolutely gorgeous projects with the Pansy Patch collection very soon. This is also a stamp and die bundle, and it's so much fun too, but that is for another day. All right, color and contour. One of the wonderful things about this bundle is the dies. So not only do you have the dies that match the flowers, so you've got the full sprig and then you have just the flower. You also have this fabulous little scalloped piece here that's got stitching, and this is meant to cut the end off a piece of paper. Let me grab, I have one cut here. So it does this. It doesn't actually cut like a frame, it just cuts a border, which is absolutely fabulous because you can use it for all sorts of fun projects. And of course the stitching is so sweet. And then it also includes all of these fabulous frames, and a couple of them are stitched, but all of them are scalloped, which is nice. This one has some little eyelets like the eyelet lace, and this one has more of the bigger drapier type lace eyelets here. And then we've got stitching in these ones, so it's so pretty. And this one has a really nice edging to it, and it's the second one right here, so that's really cool too. All right, so I can see that I'm going to be using these frames a lot in the near future. So pretty. Okay, now that we've done that, let me set these off to the side. So this is the design that I'm going to use for each of the cards. So they'll all be the same, but they'll all be in the different colors. And then I'm taking a look here at the beautiful ribbon. It's a sheer and satin also. It's very pretty. It's sheer, but it has the satin edging on it. So it's really nice and it's soft. It makes a beautiful bow. And let me just show you each of the colors. I'm telling you, I love these colors. They're beautiful. And then we've also got some in color jewels too, little sparkly gems that match each of the in colors, which is very nice. So there's a whole collection of products that we can use with the in color collection here. Okay, so here's what we're going to need. Let me grab my Pierce mat because we're working with photopolymer stamps. I'm doing the soft succulent card first, so I'm going to need the soft succulent ink pad and Memento black ink for all of the outlines. And then I'm also using a piece of soft succulent cardstock that measures 4 1/4 by 11 inches, and it's scored at 5.5. This of course is your card base, so we'll go ahead and burnish that down. You'll need a piece of 4 inch by 5 1/4 basic white cardstock. This is going to be the inside panel. And then I have the largest of the framelits from the color and contour bundle. And this was a 4 inch by 5 1/4 inch piece of cardstock. And it fits perfectly with that die. So this is going to be our front layer. And then I have a scrap here for the flower cluster or flower stem. And then I've got a little piece of that ribbon. It measures approximately 3 inches. Okay, so we're going to use those. And then, of course, we'll use some of the jewels too. So let's go ahead and get our stamping done. I'm going to bring my Pierce mat in and grab my cardstock layers here that are going to be stamped. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Tuxedo Black ink and that large flower sprig or stem. And because it's a bit bigger, I'm going to set it face up and I'm going to ink on top of it this way. And that just ensures that I get a nice even coverage with my ink. I'm going to stamp it right in the middle of my paper here. Now this is going to be die cut, and I love when our stamped images have a die cut that cuts them out. It makes it so easy. Okay, and then I need to get the flower cluster and the soft succulent ink, and I'm gonna just lightly tap, tap, tap on this one as well. Now this is more of an artsy type of stamp set. So I don't want you to worry much about trying to line up the colored image with the drawn image itself, because it's not going to line up exactly. And this is actually perfect for folks who have a hard time doing the two-step stamping. This is a great one for you because it's two-step stamping, but you're meant to do it offset. So it's perfect. All right, so I'm going to set this aside for just a second. And of course, I've already got one pre-die cut for you, so I'll just bring that out here. Now for the inside, I'm going to bring my scrap of paper in because I'm going to stamp that sprig kind of off the edge. I don't really want the whole flower on here because it takes up a lot of real estate inside. And so I'm just going to go just short of where the stem and that little flower are. There we go. And then I'm going to bring my soft succulent ink in again. I'm going to try to line this up-ish without getting my head in the way. There we go. And we'll set that aside. And then we're going to grab the envelope and stamp it as well while we've already got that out. So let me just show you. Ink it up again. There we go. And this time I'm going to stamp most of the sprig. Got just a little bit of the stem and the edge of the leaf over here. And then on the flap, I'm going to focus more on just the flowers. Oh, hey, Miss Cherry. You tell Mr. Darryl I have a surprise for him. There is a new stamp set with a matching punch in the new catalog that is all about turtles, and I thought of him the moment I saw it. I started laughing and said, "Oh, that's Mr. Darryl." Okay, so now we're going to color in our little flowers here. And this is a great way to dress up your envelopes. They match the cards beautifully. And you know what I always say, no naked insides and no naked envelopes. So there we go. All right, so now we have this beautiful envelope that anyone would be thrilled to find in their mailbox. And we'll set that aside for just a moment. We're going to bring back our little scalloped piece here. And now we're going to be using that speckled stamp. So I'm going to bring it in, get my black ink here. I'm going to stamp 3 of these in kind of a triangular format. So I'm going to start this one over here. I'll stamp this one up this way. And then I'll stamp this one right about there. Now I'm going to do it in this order because by the time I put my ribbon and everything in there, it kind of lays it all out really nicely. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Stampin' Seal and I'm going to start from right about where the edge of the straight section is, and I'm going to come across approximately how far my ribbon would go. So I'm going to just go like that. I've attempted a straight line. It doesn't have to be exact. Thankfully, our ribbon is a little wider than our Stampin' Seal, so it's a little forgiving. Okay, and now what I want to do, let me get this out of the way so you can see. I'm going to take the end of the ribbon and I'm going to dovetail it. Now you want to be careful with this ribbon because it is sheer, and especially there in the center, it can run like pantyhose, and well, we all know what that's like. We don't want to run a strip right up there. So you just want to kind of cut it really careful like to get that dovetail edge. And then we're going to start it here on the end where our adhesive started at. And just come across. Let me lift it up and try that again. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Okay, and now we want to stamp happy birthday because I didn't get that done ahead. I was so excited. I did all of my stamping and I forgot happy birthday. Well, you can't forget that, can you? All right, so we're taking our happy birthday stamp and we're going to just put it right there. Beautiful. I love how dainty that is. It's so pretty. Hi, Mary. How are ya? All right. Now I want to put this piece on dimension as well as my little die cut flower piece. Now for the flower, because that stem is so skinny, I had to cut a little strip off of my adhesive, and that gave me this nice strip of dimension here. So, all right. Oh, thank you so much, Mary. That's very sweet of you. She says she's having a great time. I am so happy. All right, let's turn this over here. Now, I actually cheated and put the dimension and everything on the other cards, so that way you wouldn't have to sit here and watch me put the dimensionals on, but, you know, I didn't do it on this one for some crazy reason. Okay. I will tell you that I am having so much fun with this Stampin' die bundle already. I have a class tomorrow, coffee and card class, and our projects are going to be using this Stampin' die bundle also. So I'm really excited about that. And of course, I will show you those projects later. I want to make sure that my attendees get to see the projects before I share them, of course. But anyway, they're very, very pretty, and I think that you're going to love them, and I hope that they will too. They're super fun, and this group is absolutely amazing. So much fun. We meet at a local restaurant, and a lot of us stay for lunch afterwards, and it's a great time to just hang out and spend some time visiting. And you know, it's after the class, so it's a great time to unwind and relax and spend some time visiting with folks. It's just wonderful. All right, let's get the back done on this. Now, you know, if you've followed me for a while, you know that I'm a pretty frugal person. And if I'm using a lot of dimensionals, trust me, it's because you need to, okay? This is a big piece of cardstock, and I want it to sit beautifully on top of the card. I don't want it to slouch or sag, and I want to make sure that it's sitting really nicely and it's not going to slouch or sag. So it really does need all of these extra dimensionals to keep that from happening, okay? So you want to make sure that you use enough to do the job. I mean, you can be frugal and still get the job done, right? We're not covering the whole back, but it does need some support. All right, I'm making sure that my card is facing the right direction. I always do that because I have been known to put my card together upside down, and it is not fun to get your whole project done and realize you did it upside down. All right, I can go ahead and press that on. Isn't that beautiful already? Oh, I love this set. Okay, I'm going to put the flower cluster right here. So we'll just lay that down. So nice. And then I'm going to use some Stampin' Seal and attach this piece to the inside. There we go. All right. Look at that. So pretty. And it's going to be even more beautiful when we put these little gems on there. So, there we go. Today's been an interesting day because we had some bad storms roll through. And I have two boxers. Most of you guys know. You've seen pictures of them on Instagram, and you know, they're my life. I love them so much. And one of them, our male, is really just, he's a big coward. He's so sweet. You know, people look at boxers like they are terrifying animals, but those people don't actually know boxers. Boxers are like the biggest babies that ever lived. And and our poor little Gunner is just terrified of thunderstorms. And so we spent the best part of the day sitting with him, loving on him. And my daughter had even set meditation music on her phone. And so we were sitting in the room, and both of the dogs were laid out on the floor, just relaxing, just chilling to the music. It was so nice, but poor baby was just shaking like a little leaf. All right, friends, there they are. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so here's the card and the matching envelope. Absolutely fabulous, right? Okay, so now I have to go ahead and put the others together while we're here. Now these are going to go pretty quick because I've already done all of the stamping and a lot of the assembly stuff. So this will be really quick and easy. But I want to be able to show you all 5 of the colors because they're gorgeous. So anyway, I had thought of that because they're laying on the floor over here, and you know, it's such a rough life to be a dog, and so they're passed out on the floor like they've had just the biggest day ever. All right. So as you can see, pulling the dimensionals off may be the most difficult part of this entire card. I love how a card that is so pretty and looks like it might be some kind of work is just so simple and easy. And oh, Mary says, do I have a new favorite color? You know what, Miss Mary? It is funny because I have been chatting with my team about the new colors for several weeks now. And it is super hard this time. Like last time, it was very easy. Pretty Peacock was my favorite color, hands down, no question about it. And the time before that, Um, what was that? That was the bright colors. Oh, Lovely Lipstick was my favorite. And then the one before that, the powder pink was my favorite. So it was always so easy to decide which one my favorite was. But this time, it's gonna be hard. I don't know which my favorite is gonna be. So I'm excited to see what you guys think. When we get done here, I'll lay them all out together again, and leave a comment and let me know which one you think is your favorite. I'm excited to see. You know what? I may do a poll on the Stampin' Chicks group on Facebook. I will start a poll and let's see what the favorite is amongst everyone, shall we? So that'll be great. I'll leave the web link down in the description of this video so that you can find the group easily if you're not already in there. And look for the poll and let me know. I think it'd be great to see what everybody says. Yeah, this one's going to be so hard. I think that it's just going to be an I love all of them, and depending on the project as to which one my favorite is at the moment, you know? I think that's what it's going to have to be because they are all just beautiful. All right, there we go. Okay, now I haven't put the stones on those ones yet, but I'll do them all together. This pink is so pretty, and I've already glued the inside down, so I went just that step farther with that one. Oh, but I didn't glue that on. Okay, well, that's okay. See, I did one thing, but not the other. Very good. All right. I was a little worried when I did this the first time, because it's so sheer on the center section that the adhesive might come through, but it did really good. It didn't, so that was nice. As you can see, I'm running my fingers across there, and it's done really good. So those little strings across there were just close enough to make sure that there wasn't any sticky that came through. So that was a nice find. I had started out trying to put liquid glue along the satin edges only, and you know, that's a fine way to do it, but holy mackerel, that takes a bit longer than just stringing a strip of Stampin' Seal, I'll tell you that much. This is definitely faster. All right, one more here with the dimensionals. So while I'm finishing these up, I can tell you about a couple of fun and fabulous things that are starting as well as the new catalog today. We have a new join promotion where you can get $155 worth of Stampin' Up! Product for only $99 plus tax. Shipping is always free, so that's fantastic. And you know what? $155 is a lot of product. For only 99 bucks, that's a terrific deal. And the new catalog is live, so of course you get to pick any of the fabulous new things from there, which makes it even better. And I'm telling you, there are a lot of, oh my goodness, just absolutely gorgeous things. So, my friend Wendy Lee and I have got our next Stampin' Escape ready to go, and you'll start seeing that advertised on Friday. But I can give you a little hint, like a little information, because you're hanging out with me today. We're going to be using the Expressions in Ink collection in the new catalog. It's absolutely stunning, and now that the catalog is live, I can actually open the page and I'll show you, so you're gonna love it. It's going to be an amazing Stampin' Escape. We're gonna have a great time, and there's 12 projects. Wendy does 6, I do 6, and then we always do a bonus class, so each of us puts together a really nice class project that's amazing for you, and it's always a lot of fun. And you get product, and we play games in the Facebook group, and there's prize patrol, and it's just a fantastic time. And the date for that is going to be June, let me see here, it's not the 19th, it's the one after. It's June 26th. So we'll be starting the evening of June 25th. We do a welcome live and a Stampin' bingo, and we give prizes for that, and that's so much fun. And then on Saturday, we do a whole day of the projects, and we do a couple of live interactions and bonus projects with you, and it's, like I said, it's just a lot of fun. So, all right, folks, here are the 5 different projects or different colors. Aren't they gorgeous? Ugh, I love them. I can no sooner pick a favorite color than I could pick a favorite of my 3 children right now. I mean, they're just gorgeous. I love them so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't choose. I just can't choose. Okay, let me show you that product suite. It's right here. Isn't that beautiful? This gold foiling, all the paper with the watercolored, beautiful colors. Oh my goodness. And we're using 3 of the 5 new ink colors, so it's just stunning. Oh, Mr. Darrell says green for his fast speed. That's funny. So you can see on the stamp set, we've got a couple of stamps that do watercoloring. So we're going to be able to do some really beautiful watercoloring work without actually having to know how to do nice watercoloring work. This makes it super easy. It's going to be great. So if you're interested, this is a virtual and online event, so everyone is welcome. In the U.S., of course. I can't do business outside of the U.S., unfortunately, but the tutorials will be available, though, for those who are not in the U.S. You could certainly take part in the tutorials. So anyway, be on the lookout on Friday. You'll see the post for that. So I've told you about our Stampin' Escape coming up. I've told you about the fabulous join promotion for $155 worth of product for only $99. And then Stampin' Up! Is also giving away an additional $25 in Stampin' rewards when your order or workshop order is $250 or more. So you get all of the standard benefits plus the additional $25 in rewards. That's amazing. So much fun. This is a great time. Check out my website, thestampinchick.com. And I would love to see you guys again. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Please, please, please comment and let me know which is your favorite color, because I'm dying to know. And if you're not already on the Stampin' Chicks group on Facebook, go join the group. I'll get the poll set up. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. And until next time, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.